What's up, baby?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Ballers Talk, where we highlight ballers all across the world.
Yeah.
Gustav, man, I met you yesterday for the first time.
Yeah.
I noticed you were a great football player.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, about your football journey, how long you've been playing.
Yeah,
what you want to do with it.
I'm from Denmark. I'm playing in a little city called Svendborg for Elite Prospect Academy, and I'm playing in a city called Vejle for the Svankel Racerbacks. I've been playing for 2.5 years now, and I'm playing for the U17. I was playing for the U17 and now the U19 national team in Denmark.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to that U17 game. What would you say the football culture is like? I've been talking to a lot of the guys. I know Finland football culture. I know Sweden football culture.
Yeah.
I've been in Germany, and we know that Germany is the hit spot in France, everything like that. But Denmark, what is the football culture like here?
It's like we're not that many players in Denmark, so we always have a problem playing 11-man football.
Mm-hmm.
But the community is pretty good. Everybody likes everybody. Of course, you have some people, some players sometimes, but we always pretty good friends. Especially on the national team, they're doing a lot to make sure you're not divided by teams, but you're all together as a national team.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty good in Denmark. We actually we only need players. We're not enough to play 11-man football all around Denmark. So I think that's the biggest problem.
So on the senior level,
Yeah.
like the National Liga,
Yeah.
it's 11-man football, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But everything underneath, like if you play in a U19 game, U17 game, U15, etc.
Yeah, it's mostly 9-man.
9-man football.
Actually 8-man. Staff just changed the rule, so it's 8-man football.
How do you feel like playing 8-man football affects the game when you guys play against national team games?
Is playing 8-man football is not the same. It's actually I don't like playing it because it's more like a dogfight, not so much a game. And you're not the whole playbook thing, the whole playing thing is a bit ruined when you're playing 8-man football. It's more dogfight. So for me, you're taking the fun out of the game with 8-man football. So
Yeah, as I said, I met you yesterday.
yeah.
You were very talented. Then we wrote each other on Facebook, just a little bit of messages. I scrolled down on your Facebook. I saw you got 2 picks.
Yeah. No,
Purvis was commentating and a fumble recovery.
Yeah.
Bro, you can ball. And you got a little swag on the field, off the field too.
Yeah.
Look like a pretty boy. I'm pretty sure you're doing good with the ladies, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
But on the field, man, like what is your attitude? Like, how did you become so great of a football player here in Denmark?
I actually started at Desi, playing with Desi. I was in some pretty bad stuff when I was younger, so I met a buddy and he told me to come to practice. I joined practice. I met Desi.
Who's his buddy?
Mathias Massanti.
Okay.
He's a running back.
Yeah.
Play running back with him. So I joined practice and I just kind of after my virgin hit, he hit me in the chest and I was just I don't know how to explain it. It's just something. It was just a light bulb turning on.
Yeah.
I just starting loving this game and showing up for practice every time. And I asked Desi every time after web how I could do better and what I did wrong. And 7 days a week for 2.5 years, you have to be pretty good.
Yeah, take me back a little bit. You got Matthias. You spoke about him earlier.
Yeah.
And Desi, like, when did this encounterment happen? How old were you? How old were you?
I was
What year was
16.
this?
I was 16.
Yeah, and right now you're 18.
I'm 18. Yeah.
So this is recent.
Yeah.
So how long have you been playing football?
2.5 years.
Wow, and you're really good.
Thank you.
What sports did you play before to give you this background of being a great athlete?
I was semi-pro bicycle rider. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now you have a bit of a passion to playing American football.
Yeah, I do.
I mean,
I love the sport.
Desi, if you guys don't know who he is, Desi, he's a guy who's working at the sports academy. He played football in America. He grew up there.
Yeah.
Like, what does he mean to you?
This means a lot to me.
Yeah.
He actually, I don't think he knows it, but he helped me a lot through stuff, and he helped me a lot to be a better player. And every time I lost the motivation, I don't want to practice. They always told me to do something else. Not to do something else, but do something in practice that make me keep playing. So this means a lot.
And Matthias was on your butt. You said he was the type of guy who was your workout buddy.
Yeah,
he brought you here. Talk about your relationship with him a little bit.
It's like we're best friends. We're best friends now. We are together basically every single week, 1 to 2 times, working together, and we're working out. Matthias, he's my he has always been stronger than me. He's always been better than me. So I've always like tried to catch him. So it's been a bit a what do you call it? Competition.
For sure.
Yeah, when he hit 225 in bench, I have to do it. So I did it. So that's like.
You talking about like for just one rep or multiple reps?
I can do 5 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, you're going to need a buddy like that. You know, I
Yeah.
got a few guys like that. This past year, one of my guys named Kareem, we competed almost every single day. We had a workout plan where we worked out a few days a week on the field, on the sand, and then we did some 3 days this year just so that we can stay in shape and compete against each other.
Yeah.
And that type of stuff, you know, it's the growth mentality. It's the next level mentality that you got to have. So having a person like that is somebody you got to keep in your back pocket.
Yeah,
all the time.
I think it's pretty important to have a friendship with a friend that pushes you
Yeah.
and making you want to compete against each other. Because I don't want Matthias to be better than me, and he don't want me to be better than him. So we have to just like step up the game every time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, like, aspirations for football, like, what do you want to do? I think you need to be playing in another country,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
My biggest goal is of course to play in the States. But right now I'm thinking about going to Europe. I was thinking about Germany maybe. Joining a team, just showing up to practice and asking if we want to play and work a bit on the side to pay apartment.
Yeah.
That was my goal. I'm finishing the Danish high school this year. I'm graduating this year. So
And I
after
think
that.
I think you got. I think you got a lot in the future for you
Yeah.
if you want to do this. You're gonna be playing for 2.5 years, and you're already getting picks in the national team game.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
Thank you.
Let's talk about a little bit off the field. You say you got a buddy and you guys doing a business. You want to share a little bit about that?
Yeah, we're working on social media marketing. So we're helping other companies how to run the social media, what to do, what to post, making short form content.
Yeah.
And we're also helping them with ads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then my buddy Matthias, he's like a appointment booker for big companies. So maybe a lawyer firm, a firm with lawyers, what do you call it in English?
Law firm.
Yeah, a law firm who wants to get an appointment with a big client. They call Matthias to call them. He's like a second secretary.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got a lot of things going well for you now.
Yeah.
You can play football. You got business.
Yeah, but
Money won't be a problem in the
No.
future.
hopefully not.
I mean, I think for a lot of European players right now, the European, not the European League of Football, but the European pathway to get into the NFL. I think if I'm a European player right now, that'd be my goal, to get into a program like that.
Yeah, my plan is like to get in the EFL.
Yeah, the ELF.
Yeah, and be top there, and hopefully get a.
I mean, I think the future's bright for you. I believe
Yeah.
you can do it. If you put your mind to it, I believe that you
Thank you, man.
can do it. You stick with Desi, stick around an environment with people who are pushing you like your friend Matthias. I know you said he's injured now.
Yeah.
Don't know if he's going to come back, but if you can find somebody
Hopefully.
else.
Yeah.
I think there's several people who come here with that mentality that can help you out. And if you don't, you probably got to push somebody else to keep you there.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah, but it was good chopping it up with you.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
Thank you, man. You too.